You know, one of the things we try to do here on Parade of Quartets is kind of educate our audience and kind of keep us abreast of what's really going on in the area and all across the country, as a matter of fact, but specifically for the Augusta area. We're delighted to have with us today Mr. Shawn Edwards. He's with the Augusta Land Bank Authority.
Yes, sir.
There you go. Glad to have you, first of all.
Thank you. Appreciate you having the opportunity to be here.
Tell us what is a land bank when it comes to the government.
So your land bank authority is a quasi-arm of your government. You've got 3 or 4 authorities in town. Downtown development, economic development. Our role and responsibility is to take tax delinquent property that's underutilized and get it back on the tax roll.
Okay, that's pretty simple.
Yes, sir.
That's pretty simple. So are these properties, are they blighted properties? Do they necessarily have to be blighted, or what's the criteria?
So they don't have to meet the requirement of Augusta's blight ordinance. And often those properties are blighted. They're dilapidated, they're vacant, they're abandoned. But tax delinquency is simply the irresponsibility of an owner to contribute to the general fund.
Okay.
So every tax delinquent property actually puts more pressure on homeowners in Richmond County because the cost of services doesn't go down just because less people are paying for it.
Well, there seems to be a shift in Augusta with land moving, land ownership and all that. Why is Augusta so popular for when it's so hot when it comes to land these days?
I think that it's been best said to say Augusta's been found. For a very long time, Atlanta was the gateway to the South. Well, now money is moving east. You've got folks that are selling properties up north that are finding cheaper cost of living in the southern part of the country. You've got people coming from out west that have been able to take advantage of housing prices pre-housing crash, and now Augusta's been located. We are about 2 hours away from most metropolitan cities.
Right.
We've got a tremendous number of natural amenities here, from a riverfront to canal to green spaces. We had affordable housing and a good cost of living, quality of life, and investors have found us. Okay.
So if I had a couple of pieces of land that maybe I didn't want anymore, what do I do with it? Can I just call you and say, look, y'all can have it?
Yes.
Do the person put the property in the land bank, or it's just in delinquent situations?
So if you have the desire to just be able to liquidate a piece of property, heirs property, tax delinquent, you can contact our office. You can say, I want to donate it. We'll investigate the property to see if the investment in it is worth it. I don't necessarily want to take on a blighted structure either. Okay. But since you can no longer donate property to the city, we are your best opportunity for that.
Okay.
And because we're a public nonprofit, potentially we can also offer you a tax break for the value of that property.
Well, good information. Now you're gonna have a conference that's coming up that's going to kind of help everybody understand this better.
Yes, sir. So October 3rd through the 6th is our 3rd annual Land Development Conference. Okay. This year we're focusing efforts on South Augusta. We're going to be doing everything from taking you on a chartered bus tour to see where there are opportunities for investment, to being in the room with the greatest networking opportunity if you're ready to get away from fixing and flipping into multifamily. A lot of our local banks are supporters. Local real estate brokers services are also sponsored supporters of us. We're trying to give you the best learning environment there is for you to get into real estate.
And where would that take place?
It's going to be on the campus of Augusta Tech, Building 1000. You can go to our website, aglba.org, in order to be able to register. Prices right now are still only $149 up to September 22nd.
Okay, once again, what's that website?
aglba.org, Augusta, Georgia Land Bank Authority.org.
So we would encourage any young people that maybe want to get into development and that kind of thing to attend this conference for sure.
Definitely. We want to be able to provide mentorship, but we understand that the next level of investment is going to have to be in our own communities.
Absolutely. Listen, we appreciate what you're doing, and
yes,
of course, and hopefully we can get some folk over there to the conference for sure.
Definitely hope so.
Okay, thanks for coming down.
Thank you so much.